Good evening, everybody. Welcome back. Joe from Feel Like Craps. I do feel like craps today. I hope you do too. We are going to roll out the DC Pony on our way to the 10K. So far, between all of the 10K rolls that we've done between this month and the previous month, we are $1,819 in profit. So, hoping we can keep it that way, maybe add some more. But it's time for the DC Pony again. We're going to give it another shot. A modified DC Pony. Here we go. Dice are out. We're looking for a point. That's not a point. That's a come out 7. Frontline winner. But we're not on the front line. And we're not on the don't pass either. Dice are out. Viva 5. 3-2 Viva. 20 minutes on that clock. 50 into the don't come. Here we go. And of course, we point 7 out. In perfect fashion, we point 7 out. Dice are out. Here we go. Hard 6 this time. And once again. Dice are out. Into the DC we go. 3, 2, 5. Viva 5. We have a DC point now of 5. And we're going to keep on feeding the cum here until we get a resolution. 6, 2 easy 8. That goes behind into the 8. Dice are out. And a 6, 1. You're all done. That's a cancel here. That'll lose. This will win. This will come down for $50. Everything comes back to the rack, and we get a new shooter. Dice are out. That's a 5, 3 easy 8. New point's an 8. And we hold our breath. Dice are out. 6, 3 Nina. This comes up to the 9, behind the 9 that is. Dice are out. And we roll it again, so we get whacked. The come bet comes up into the 9. Dice are out. That's an easy 10. Big Ben, our best friend, number 10. DC goes behind him. Dice are out. We roll a 6, 5, yo 11. That will win in the come. We'll take that. Dice are out. 5, 2. You're all through. Got some crappy shooters. No pun intended whatsoever. That comes off. This loses, but that's got to get paid. And this has to get paid, so we'll take it. No action until we get a point. That's not a point. That's a back-to-back 7. 4 tray we parlay. 4, 4 hard 8. Bert and Ernie. It's the square pair. Pardon me just a moment, folks. We gotta. The bumper is being a little temperamental here, so we're gonna get him back into good spot there. And we gotta mark the 8. The 8 is our point. And we're ready to go. Dice are out. 6, 3, a Nina 9er. This will come over here and get placed behind the 9. And we'll start the Come Express. Dice are out. 3, 2, Viva 5. In behind it goes. Dice are out. That's a 6, 4 easy 10. That's Big Ben, our best friend, number 10. Dice are out. 3-1. Ace trade a easy way. That goes into the 4. Dice are out. A 5-3-8. Our shooter got his point. And we're ready. Dice are out. It's a hard 6. We don't have anything on a 6. Puck comes to the 6. We go back into the cum. Dice are out. Of course, a 5-2-7. Right when it can do us absolutely no good. We're going to lose 30. We're going to win 50. So, wasn't totally bad. This and that will cancel out. So we save a little bit there, but we do come out ahead on that roll. Or on that shooter. Dice are out. Here we go. Our point's a 4. Ace trade, the easy way. Dice are out. Of course, 5-2-7. You can't make this stuff up. That'll go back to the casino. We can't play that because it's a 0.7 out. Dice are out, and let's get a new point, please. 6-4, easy 10. Let's see if Big Ben comes through. Let's see if we're allowed to get more than one roll. Dice are out. 6-5, yo, of course. Joe Casino can have another $50. Why not? Unbelievable. Dice are out. Craps 12. That's a push. We're pushing that DC to the next roll. This roll will decide it. It's a 9. 5-4 Nina. Into the cum bar we go. Dice are out. And our shooter got his point. That's a hard 10. We could care less, though. That comes up. And we're working. Dice are out. Everything's working. 1-3. Easy 4. And back into the cum we go. Dice are out. An easy 6. That's the 2x4. Laying some lumber. Dice are out. 5-3. Easy 8. Another 10. Goes into the cum. Dice are out. And another 10 will get lost because that doesn't work. A craps number does not work in the cum. Grab the money, says the casino. There's a 617. Unbelievable. Okay. Actually, not that bad. That is going to pay that. These will get lost to the casino, but we will get 50 for the DC. We live to fight another round. Dice are out. Back to back. 6-1. That's no fun, son. We're not get some action on this table. 4-2. Easy 6. Point is a 6. Dice are out. DC is active. 6-4. Easy 10. That's our best friend, Big Ben. Dice are out. That's when we want to see a 7, if we want to see one. This is going to win on both, and we don't have any cum bets out to break even, so this is all profit. That gets paid $10. That gets paid $50. If we want it, if we want the 7, we want it on that third roll. Not that we ever want this number to come up too soon. Dice are out. Craps 2. Craps. Grab that pass line money, Joe Casino. Dice are out. 6-4. We're back on that 10. Our point's a 10. We're holding our breath. Dice are out. That's going to push. That's a midnight at the Oasis. The boxcars will push that DC bet to the next roll. Dice are out. And we'll lose it. That's a 5-6 yo. That can go to the casino. We don't want our buddy or a yo when we're on the DC. 5-3-8. That goes to behind the 8, and we go in the cum bar. Dice are out. 3-1 easy 4. Dice are out. A 6-2-8, of course. Unbelievable. Actually, totally believable the way these dice are working. That goes up to the 8. Dice are out. And we're going to put the DC back on the 8 and pay this. $10. Hopefully our shooter's done rolling his 8s now for the rest of this roll. Dice are out. Oh, he's not through rolling them. Of course, we're on it, so why not roll it? That's going to go back up. Dice are out. 2-1-3, that's a craps. We're going to lose the cum. However, the DC is going to come through and save the day. That'll be a $50 DC win. And we don't want 10 from the bank. It has to come from our rack. Dice are out. That's a 5-4 Nina. I'm sorry. This is wrong. This should not come out. This is the DC. The DC goes to the 9. The cum bet waits for this roll, and that's an 8. Thank God we roll an 8. That's going to be $10 off and on. Dice are out. 3-2 Fever 5. Dice are out. That's an off and on for 10. 4-1-5. We'll get 10, take it back to the rack. Dice are out. That's a 4-2-6, 2x4, laying that lumber. Back into the cum, dice are out. 5-3-8, now we're going to get 10 off and on for everything that rolls except for the 10. And the obvious other number that we don't want to roll just yet. Well, actually, we won't mind if he rolls. Dice are out. There he is. 6-1, you're all done. This loses, but that's got to get paid. We lose 30. And win 50. Actually, we kept 30. We kept 10 that would have otherwise been lost. Just doing a quick time check. We're looking good. See if this strategy can battle its way back from some adversity. Dice are out. Hard 8. That's a 4-4 Bert and Ernie square pair. Hold your breath. Cross your fingers. No, of course. Let's roll a 7. Yeah, that's wonderful. 0.7 out. That's great. That's just great. Can't shoot the dice. Can't win anything. Dice are out. Easy 6, a 5-1 mixer. Well, let's see. We're going to see what happens here. 5-1. Our shooter got his point. However, that's going to go up behind the 6. And we're ready. Dice are out. 4-1-5. The point is a 5. Dice are out. Here we go. 6-3 Nina. Dice are out. A 6-2 easy 8. We'll start filling up the The come bets here. Dice are out. And a 4 tray. That don't pay for the pass line. It pays for us. We're going to lose $10 when all is said and done, because that's going to go away. The come bet rather will win, and our DC will win. Everything goes back to the rack, and we're treading water. Though from the looks of the way our rack has been the last couple rolls, it doesn't look like we're making or losing any ground. 617. Of course, we lost ground earlier, so we got to pick that back up. That's a come out 7. There's a 4-1 feeve of 5. Now we wait patiently for the dice gods to give us a good DC number. It's going to, no, it's not the best DC number we could get. 426. Now we load the come up. Dice are out. Easy 853. Dice are out. 628. That'll be $10 off and on, please. Continuing on. That's no bueno. That's a 213 craps. We just lost that $10 we just made. Dice are out. 4 tray. Casino payday. That's going to come there. That'll come down, lose, but come down to pay the come. And we will get more than that for the DC. We will get 1-1 because 7 hit before our number, which is the point of this strategy, actually. Dice are out. Let's continue on. We're looking for a point. Feeve of 5, the 5 a race car driver. Well, we like race cars. Oh, yes, we like race cars. Off to the DC. Dice are out. And, of course, the 617. Of course, we're going to lose what we just won. Unbelievable. Dice are out. That's a point. This should not be there. That was a 0.7 out. That's a come out 7. Caught that one quick, huh? Dice are out. 5-4 Nina. The only problem with this strategy is this particular roll. It all depends on what this roll is, and it's a 4 this time. It's an easy 4, so that'll come up. Dice are out. And that's exactly when we want to see a 7. Everything on the board wins. This wins, and this comes down for a quick $50 reimbursement. And dice are out. 5-1 easy 6. We got the mixer. Dice are out. Of course. You can't make this stuff up. You really can't. We can't do anything yet because these dice are retarded. 639. Point is 9. And let's see. We're going to PSO again. Let's see. Nope. We're going to get a 4. Easy 4. Dice are out. That again, perfect time. These dice are 7 happy tonight. That's 50 for that and 10 for this. 4 rolls on that one too. Let's get a point shooter. Nope. Craps 3 on the come out. Come out 7, so the pass line will win back its initial loss. Easy 8, 6-2-8er from Decatur. And here we go. Dice are out. Fever 5, a 4-1 fever. Back into the come. Dice are out. Easy 6, 4-2. Dice out. Of course, 4-1-5, so we get to get whacked on a 5. Gotta go back in here. 4-2-6. This should have gone to the 5. That's gonna come down. And get paid. We're gonna leave it there. Dice are out. That's a 4 tray, but that's okay. That cancels that loss, and we get another 50. The shooters are quick. They're coming quick. The dice are just not wanting to cooperate whatsoever. And we are close to the 20 minutes. This will be the final shooter. So dice are out. Fever 5 is our point. 4-1 fever. Dice are out. And our shooter got his point. 3-2 fever 5 on the first try. That goes behind. And we're ready. Dice are out. Come out 7 would have been nice there, but that's a Neen and Niner, Wine and Diner. Now we start the come bets. Dice are out. And our shooter got his point again. 6-3 Nina. Dice are out. And we get whacked on the 5. No surprise. Dice are out. That's a 5-4 Nina 9. That goes up and that comes down. We're going to get 10 for that. Leave it right there. Dice are out. Easy 8, a 5-3 easy 8. Continuing on, dice are out. Of course, we were going to roll every number on the board now. So we can lose everything we have. This got to go up. Dice are out. That's our shooter hitting his point again. He's got 3 points in a row. Dice are out. 5-2 on the come out. That's going to kill these. Our don't will take will give us $50 back though. That's going to come down and get paid. And he's still the same shooter. 4-2-6 easy 6. That's a 2x4. We're laying that lumber. Back into the DC. Dice are out. Easy 4 ace trade, a easy way. Dice are out. Easy 6, a mixer. That's a point. That comes back up and we wait patiently. Dice are out. And that's a 3-3 hard 6. We'll go back on the 6. This will come down for a payment. Dice are out. Hard 8. Bert and Ernie, square pair. Dice are out. And that's the end. For a tray, we're all done for today. That's going to cancel. That's going to come down and get $50. And I think we're still in the red. But we'll see. It's close. Yeah, it's not even close. 1, 2, 3, 50. And we don't have 100 here, so. Oh, we might have made some money. I'm going to color this up. We had to get to 50 more to make our 400. So this is going to go away. $26. A lot of work and some very, very temperamental dice. Very temperamental dice. We'll take the $26 though. I mean, I'll tell you, for the dice being as troublesome as they were, we'll take our $26 and be happy. Until the next roll, ladies and gentlemen, Joe from Feel Like Craps. I always feel like craps. I hope that you do too. Until the next time we meet, remember, we never bet with money that we cannot afford to lose when we go to the casino. Until the next roll, be well, stay safe, and as always, we hope those dice gods are forever in your favor.